Hi, Tommy. My name is Giovanni. I was talking to your cousin Tommy last night, and I was showing him the campaigns that I run in Facebook to keep my brand in front of the person's eyes or just to provide a service. As you can see, this is for my website, Sunset Park Local. I've been running ads on Facebook in order to show people a service that I have, but this is for all over the country. So people will see the ad, they will click here on the ad, and they'll be directed to my website. Now, what Tommy liked was that I have the ability to run campaigns by zip code or wherever I want. So, and he liked the cost of 358 plays of the video were of $3.99 because the cost per click, the cost per view actually is 1 cent. So, but 857 people saw the video, but they didn't act or didn't watch it completely. So the total people that viewed it was 358. As you can see here, you put down by age, woman, man. It shows here also whether it was on desktop, whether it was on phones, and it shows here in my case, since I'm providing the services all over the country, it's in Texas, California, New York, Florida. So as you can see, all depending on the audiences that you create or what you provide, the service that you provide, if you want to show this to more people, like they say 4,000 people in a day, then it will cost $40 just to show the video to all those people. So, but at the same time, I was telling Tom that this could be used to target specific zip code areas, and since you guys are in industry city zip code, targeting people in this zip code will be great. And the good thing is that I know you do the mailings for your catering services, but you do that once or maybe twice a year. But the good thing about this is that your ad could be shown to people every day, all over the place. So people, when it's time for them to buy, since they saw your ad, they already have an interest, your brand is already in their minds, I'd be able to consider you instead of somebody else. So if you get a chance and you want to talk about it, let me know. 5-minute remarketing training for how to get far more out of your current marketing efforts by making one small change. This single change consistently leads to a dramatic increase in business. It will do the same for your business. You have already spent money, time, and energy trying to attract people to your business. You have likely posted on social media, tried search engine optimization, or used paid advertisement. Maybe you use traditional marketing like newspapers, radio, loan signs, or direct mail. All these marketing activities have helped you push people to your website. But has your website done a good job turning browsers into buyers? Likely not. And it's not your fault. You are missing the same crucial step as other businesses. I'm going to educate you on how you can make one small change on your own to drastically increase your leads, clients, and revenue. Let's run through an example of a business like yours and teach you how you can get way more out of what you're already doing. Imagine that your site is generating 100 website visitors a month. You goal the 100 visitors to get them to take a specific action when they land on your site. Generally, this is referred to as a call to action. It can include call now, book an appointment, buy now, download here, click here for more information, etc. Using this, most business sites usually only get about 3% to 5% of their traffic to take one of their calls to action. So at this point, you may be thinking 5 out of 100 visitors, 5%. Great. And you wouldn't be wrong. But what about the other 95 people that visited your site? You already spent money, time, and energy creating awareness, and your efforts actually got them to interact with your site. So you already done the heavy lifting. While finding clients is great, wouldn't it be even better to convert more of the 95 that didn't do what you wanted them to? What I will share with you now is how you can convert more of those 95 visitors into buyers by adding this one expert marketing technique. After this, you'll be hard pressed not to double your numbers of clients with very little effort. The technique is called retargeting, and it's extremely simple and effective. The best news of all is you're already familiar with this technique, and you already know how effective it is. Think back to the last time you visited the Home Depot, Amazon, or your favorite online retailer. Whether you were just browsing, researching, or buying, you had already been exposed to this expert tactic. Later, you have visited Google, Facebook, or another of your favorite sites, and saw an ad from that exact same retailer in a banner ad on your screen. After seeing the ads appear in 3 to 4 different places, you might have even clicked the banner, been brought back to the shopping cart, and made a purchase. For example, searching for a refrigerator at the Home Depot, then visiting Google to perform more research before a purchase. This is no coincidence. It is called retargeting. And the reason it happens so frequently is because marketing experts like myself know it's very effective at converting browsers into buyers. This addition to the marketing playbook isn't just for the big retailers either. Small businesses are using the same tactic with outstanding effectiveness. Truthfully, this will be the most effective marketing tactic you use in your business. Here's how it works. 1. A visitor comes to your site. 2. They learn about your products but leave before purchasing. 3. AdRoll display your ads on sites they visit later, bringing them back and keeping your brand top of mind. A number of big companies offer retargeting platforms. Here are just a few: Google, Facebook, AdRoll. In only seconds, you can set up a free account with any of them. When you do, they give you a small piece of script called a pixel. It looks something like this. Once you have the code, you copy and paste it into an email, then send it to whoever maintains your website. They will simply place it on your site. Once the script is on your site, every visitor to your site is tagged with a tracking script called a cookie. The cookie allows the app platform to recognize when a visitor has been to your site and which pages they visited. In the retargeting platform, you can set up the banner ad you want to display, either for desktop, tablet, or iPhone. Then tell it which visitors you want to display it to. Using our example of the 100 people who visited your site, they will all have your cookie attached to the browser, leaving a trail directly to your business. You can retarget just those people that were interested in your original offer. You simply design your retargeting advertisement specifically for these people. And since you already know they are interested in what you offer, you are able to make it very appealing to them. All you need to do is get something in front of the visitor that reminds them of their interest and compels them to complete the transaction with you. Are you beginning to see what makes this technique so cost and time effective? Unlike other marketing where you advertise to everyone, this advertising is only shown to people in your area that have already signaled their interest in what you offer. Now, if you're thinking that the cost of doing this will be astronomical, then you'll be wrong. This is actually very inexpensive. Generally, less than $1 a click. You may show the ad to someone 6 times before they finally click it. But this may only cost you an extra $1 to make that happen. And because they already know you offer it and have consistently been seeing your ad and have already been to your site, they are far more likely to engage you for their needs. Now, of the 95 people who didn't give you their intended result in the first place, you are able to convert even more of them to clients for far less money. This is why this type of marketing has a very high conversion rate, and is why you should use this in your business today. This one simple tactic can drastically increase the number of clients you serve each month for just a few dollars. There is no reason you shouldn't do this for yourself and double your business right now. If you're interested in using our team of experts, we also have a done-for-you service where we set up the entire system for you at a one-time fee. Whether you do this yourself or have us do it for you, you simply can't go wrong. Click here to get started today.